Hello, it's me, Kent Peter again, and today I'm going to talk about how to become a millionaire or how to become rich. So obviously, being rich to somebody, to one person might be different to another person. And I'm almost at 200 subscribers right now. So right now I have 197 subscribers as of June the 30th, 2018. So congratulations to all of you that subscribe to my channel. When I opened this channel, it was back in 2006. I had no intention on doing any videos when I opened this channel. I didn't really start doing videos until like 2014. Anyway, we're going to talk about the ways you could become rich. So number one, you got to be lucky. In this one, born in a rich family. So if you're born in a rich family, you're obviously already rich. So we can use Prince Harry. He's already rich. Michael Jackson children, they're rich already. So there are people that are born in rich families, but obviously most of us aren't born in rich families. I know I'm not. Then the second way to become rich is to inherit money. So this way, you pretty much inherit money whenever somebody dies. It could be a family member or even a random person, which would be kind of weird. I guess it won't be that weird. They didn't have any family, and you was like the closest thing a family they had. That's one way you could inherit money. It might only be like 20 grand. It could be 200. It could be a couple million. But the thing with inherit the money, you gotta wait until that person died. So let's say your parents, whenever they die, you get a lot of money, but you don't get to enjoy it with them, which kind of sucks. And my parents had me young anyway, so who knows? By the time he passed away, I'll be elderly anyway. I could be elderly, or they couldn't outlive me. So that's the second way to inherit money. The third way, it's possible, but it's kind of unrealistic. You can also lose money this way, and this is winning the lotto. Hey man, I play a lotto sometimes. I think right now it's 250 million. And I did hit it was the Mega Million. I actually hit it last week. No, it was this week. Wanna know how much I won? $2. Well, if I did win that 250 million, obviously I would never have to work again a day in my life. So 250 million for me, that would be rich right there. But want to know what the chances of you winning the lotto is? Just take a guess. I'm going to tell you what it is. There's a 1 in 175 million chances that they're going to win that lotto. And there's only 300 million people in America, so that's like that's 175. So that's like only less than 2 people win the lotto that you know. Then the other way, the fourth way, is to work a regular job. So we're gonna say you make $50,000 a year, and you have to work 20 years to get $1 million. But there's also a problem with that. You have expenses between in that 20-year period. You will have expenses. You'll be buying food in that 20-year period. You'll be spending money on cars. House appliance. It goes on. So you're not going to have that $1 million in 20 years. So it actually is kind of realistic that you're going to be rich working a regular job. Then there's a fourth way, build your own riches. And this could actually happen right here. You could build your own riches. I remember when I was a kid, somebody did come up with this. Plastic bags ain't always had this, but back in the 90s, somebody came up with this. And the person that came up with this, he became rich. So that's a way you can make money building your own riches. And you can build your own riches through many ways. You could invest in stock. Some people invested in Bitcoin. You gotta be careful with that though. Stay away from BitConnect. That was a scam. You could do your own business, work from home. That's a way to build your own riches, right there. Or you go to Amazon. I'll show you that Amazon site. You can make your own. You can make books. And you get rich that way. I mean, most people aren't gonna get rich from making a book, but it's possible. If it's a really good book, it's catch people's attention, you can make money that way. So there's quite a bit of ways to build your own riches. Some people invest to get rich that way. But it has to be in the right investment. You can also lose money investing. So it's one of those risks. Some people think it's worth taking. I'm actually have an Acorn account, so I'll have my Acorn link down here in case you want to try that out. I haven't done any videos at Acorn. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I always have it down there so you try out. They'll give you $5. You sign with Acorn. Some people become actors. They become rich that way. So I can list many ways to become rich. Some people become athletes, they become rich that way. But most of us aren't athletes. So I list the 5 ways you become rich. You're born in a rich family, you can inherit money. You could win the lotto. You just work a regular job, which most likely you're never gonna be rich. You'll be in a rat race when you're working at 9 to 5. And the fourth way is to build your own riches. And I like the fourth way better. The fourth way is more likely to happen than winning the lotto. Or actually it's not 4 ways, the fifth way. Building your own riches is the fifth way. I ain't write it down right on here. So I just want to talk about that, how to become rich. Because it is possible to be rich. If you like my video, you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. so you can check out my other videos whenever I load them up. But with that being said, have a good weekend. Bye for now.